How's it going, everybody? We're right just over the middle of March, March 18th, and it's a beautiful spring day, about 70 degrees. It feels like spring, and it is almost technically spring. But anyway, I want to take this opportunity before we get some rain tomorrow is I want to spread the horse manure that was just left there since last summer. I want to get it spread out. We can start seeing the grass starting to come up a little bit, so I want to kind of give it a head start and just do the natural thing, natural fertilizer, and just spread it. So I've got this Harrow here behind me. I believe it's a 4x8, I want to say. I'm not exactly sure on that. So that's going to make it quick and easy, and I've got it flipped upside down to make sure that the tines are actually facing up. I don't want to dig into the ground. I'm just wanting to flatten out the manure and spread it out. So we'll go ahead and get in here and get it straightened out, flattened out, and fertilized. Thanks for watching. The horses are already taking advantage of the slightest new growth. They don't have a bunch to eat. I've still got to supplement them with hay, but they still kind of just nibble and graze just during the day. So we'll get started. You can just shut the gate, buddy, after I pull in. I just pulled in. I just want to show you a quick, before I actually start doing it, a quick detail of just how great this works right here. So you can see right here, just drug just a little bit, and then already spread a couple piles right there. So as you can see, there's no shortage for my two horses. So the ground is going to love this, just in time for the spring rains and the warmth, just to give everything a nice head start. To keep everything going right, I'm actually going to start up against the fence here, and that way I don't lose track of how I'm going. This right here, this area is particularly thick because this is where when we would stall them, we would actually dump it from that cart. So, all right. It's also important to make sure that if you've got a Harrow, that you actually make sure that it's more narrow than what you're pulling it with. If it's a four-wheeler or whatnot, make sure it's more narrow, and that way as you're coming up against fences like I'm doing here, you don't have to worry about hitting your fence. You still got to watch it and watch on curves and stuff, but it's not quite as bad and as risky here. This sure beats doing it by hand, I'll tell you what. But yet at the same time, I mean, I'd rather leave it where it lay than do it by hand, but this at least is better because you're spreading it. Curious as a cat.
Nope.
So, if Bonnie will get out of the way here. There we go. See, you can see the drag, just how nice that is. That is just free fertilizer right there. And these are my fertilizing machines. So this is great. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna quit talking and just go for a while and just show you the footage of the process. Over halfway done now, so not much left to do. go. I'm just so curious over
Good idea.
every little change that's going on. They want to be a part of it. We only got a few more rows left, so this is it right here. And I just love how it all turned out. Just everything just looks so nice and worked in and kempt. And I'll show you some close-up shots. So that little Harrow and being pulled by this UTV did a fantastic job, and that's just the way to go if you're able, or like I said, a tractor or anything. So here's again kind of an overview of the field. Just there you go. Let me show y'all up close right here. Look at this. There's a close-up shot of all this organic material there. It's going to go right back in the ground. And this grass is going to be growing like a champ. And this grass is going to be growing with a vengeance in just a few weeks. So we're supposed to be getting some rain tomorrow. So that's actually perfect because it's going to wash all this right into the soil. And then with it being broken up like this, it's going to, a lot of it was dry, but even more of the fresher stuff, it's going to work itself in the ground even easier now that it's just so broken up. So that wraps it up for today's project. So the horses will be benefiting from it here in a couple of weeks. They're going to be glad they were curious, didn't quite know what to think about it at times, but they're going to love it, and so will we. But thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more, and we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks.